Is it going? Okay. For my first experiment, I did the recycled water, the hydrologic cycle. The hydrologic cycle is basically the water cycle that keeps water continually flowing through the Earth's atmosphere, and it proves that water never really leaves the Earth, it's just constantly recycled. So we learned the terms evaporation, water vapor, and condensation. The hydrologic cycle was described as the continuous movement of water from bodies of water to the air, to the land, and back to the bodies of water. It changes states as it does that, as seen in my experiment. I assembled the box as per the instructions with water, sand for the land, a cup filled with ice, and a heat source. As the heat from the lamp warms up the water, it created condensation on the sides of the box, on the inside, and there's some bubbles in there too. And you can see that the water is very foggy, the air is very foggy. Over here, you can't see it real well, but there are water droplets forming on the plastic right near the cup, and there are very large water droplets hanging off the bottom of the cup that dripped like rain. So as the air is warmed up from the lamp underneath, above the water here, it swirls upwards because heat rises, connects with the colder air here in the sky to form the condensation, and then drips down back to the land and is recycled back into the water source. For 60 minutes I made observations of what I saw happening in the box as the experiment went on. And based on my observations, you can tell that there's water vapor in the box because it condenses onto the sides of the box and on the cup. Water droplets formed on the outside of the cup and in the shoebox because of the circulating air and the water vapor that's formed. And all of this is consistent with the formation of clouds and rain. To reinforce the water cycle, my children and I are going to sing you a little song that we learned that explains the water cycle for all of us. Come here, guys. Guys, ready? All right, here it goes. Water goes around in a cycle, yes it does. Water goes around in a cycle, yes it does. It goes up in evaporation, forms a cloud of condensation, then comes down in precipitation, yes it does. And there you have it, the hydrologic cycle, as proven in my experiment and reinforced by the song sung by my children.